Welcome back, my beautiful queens. I'm Carla, the artist behind Redefining Art, and I'm absolutely thrilled to share with you my first Sketchtember video. What is Sketchtember, you might ask? Well, Sketchtember is a daily art challenge where you sketch something in your sketchbook every day during the month of September. Unfortunately, due to some time constraints in my schedule, I have not been able to draw every day this month. I really wanted to fully take part in this challenge, but it just was not happening. But I was able to do at least draw one thing before the month was over, and here it is, a stack of Oreos. So to start, I carefully outlined the rough shape of each Oreo. If you notice in the beginning, I started with just some basic rectangular shapes, and then I start adding more detail to the drawing, paying close attention to the curves and the shadows. Next, I began shading the Oreos, giving them a realistic texture. So you may be wondering, why Oreos? Well, my inspiration today comes from a unique source, Black Girl Problems. I would like to do a whole Inktober prompt list for next month based on this topic, but we'll save that for another day. But if you're a Black woman like me who was raised in suburbia, you've probably heard or may have even been called this term Oreo. It's usually used to describe those of us who speak quote-unquote proper English or enjoy activities outside of what society might consider stereotypical for a Black woman, or a Black person for that matter. I can't even count how many times I've been called this because of the way I speak, or because I loved Avril Lavigne and Hanson growing up. this is probably black girl problem number one for me. So I decided to sketch a stack of Oreos, but these aren't just any Oreos. They're going to be a representation of our ability to rise above stereotypes like this. I think most of you would agree that just because a black woman is well educated and likes to do a little head banging every once in a while, it doesn't mean she's trying to be something that she's not. It just means she's enjoying the things she enjoys. As black women, we are so diverse all the way down to our core. We don't come in just one package. Although we may all share similar life experiences because we are black women in this world, we as a group are not a monolith. We as a race, black people in general, are not a monolith. Each of us are individuals and should be allowed to live our lives individually and still be allowed to keep our black card at the end of the day. As we put the finishing touches on our stack of Oreos, remember that each one of us are a masterpiece in progress. Embrace your uniqueness and never be ashamed to let your light shine. Thank you for joining me in my sketchbook as I try to participate somewhat in Sketchtember this month. Remember, we're not just artists, we're storytellers, and today I hope you were able to relate to the story this little sketch is trying to tell. If you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you related to anything I said today, please drop your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And always remember, you're a work of art in progress. Embrace it, celebrate it, and keep sketching your own unique path. Bye, guys.